mandate and the result is well known. If this was a battle of prestige for the Congress, BJP and the JDS, the Congress party indeed has saved this one for themselves. This election was very important for them, keeping in mind that this is a precursor not just to the upcoming state elections in the Hindi heartland, but also in the upcoming elections, the big fight of 2024. What do the numbers tell us? Let's put it out for you here on the graphics that we are putting out, and this is the number as they stack up. For the BJP right now, it doesn't look too good. It is 65. They're down to 65. The Congress party at 133. The JDS has got into huge losses this time, even in their bastion of the old Mysuru region. So if you look at these numbers, this is a story of how the Congress party has been able to hold on to the gains that they had made earlier, say about a decade ago, especially in a region like old Mysuru. Significant gains that they've made in coastal Karnataka as well. But overall, this is an assertion of the grand old party, the Lingayats, the Vokaligas, getting the caste calculus right. And here is also a story how a regional party like JDS, is this the beginning of the end of regional politics for which the JDS is known? They will not be the kingmaker. It's a clear mandate that the Congress party has got this time. But what is the rural-urban divide in this election? How has the city like Bengaluru voted? And are the voters really divided keenly on the rural versus the urban issues? My colleague Shivani will tell you on the Magic Wall.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Anusha. Let's begin with the Bengaluru region, because on the Magic Wall, this is the only region that is coming as a little bit of a bright spot for the BJP. So you look at the Bengaluru region, out of the 32 seats in this very congested area, the Congress has retained 17 of its seats. The BJP has won 15 though this time around, which is up 4 from last time. And all of their 4 gains have come from the JDS's kitty. So this just goes on to show that there is only that bright spot in Bengaluru, the Prime Minister's road shows, obviously a lot of their big MPs, big faces campaigning here. Some result has come here, but I want to, because we're talking about Bengaluru, which has both urban and rural, I want to go across to some of our filters. Let me see urban seats first, because urban seats, traditionally speaking, the Congress does well. I beg your pardon, the BJP does well. But if we look at the overall urban seats, here's for the entire state. I beg your pardon. This is just, there's another filter here. And we go to overall urban states. So there's about 46 of them. And 26 have been won by the BJP, which is up 5 for them. So,
which is countering the trend.
Which is countering the trend. This is the only bright spot for them, actually, because otherwise, region after region, barring Bengaluru and possibly coastal Karnataka to a certain extent, and section after section, they've continued to lose seats. But this is the only positive trend for them. And I want to quickly show you how much they have lost as far as the...
They've said it's switched now, Congress.
It's switched now.
BJP,
Let me just redo this. But let me do rural. Yeah, so rural is where the Congress has made such a massive dent. And you look at all spread all across Karnataka. Plus 40 seats for them. And I think ahead of the 2024 elections, given the conventional wisdom that the poor votes for Narendra Modi and for the BJP because of the beneficiary, model, and because they've gained so much from the central government, they might be a little bit concerned by this. But I'll only add a caveat, Prakash, that the people do vote differently in state and general
Yediyurappa, I believe,
elections.
is speaking right now. Let's just cut across.
ಕೇವಲ 2 ಸ್ಥಾನದಿಂದ ಆರಂಭಿಸಿ ರಾಜ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಂತ ಬಲದ ಮೇಲೆ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ರಚನೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು ಈ ಫಲಿತಾಂಶದಿಂದ ಪಕ್ಷದ ಕಾರ್ಯಕರ್ತರು ಧೃತಿಗೆಡುವಂತ ಅಗತ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಜನಪ್ರಿಯ ಪ್ರಧಾನಮಂತ್ರಿ ನರೇಂದ್ರ ಮೋದಿಜಿಯವರ ನೇತೃತ್ವದಲ್ಲಿ ರಾಜ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿಜೆಪಿ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿ ಪರ ಆಡಳಿತ ನೀಡಿದಾಗ್ಯೂ ಸಹ ಪಕ್ಷಕ್ಕೆ ಹಿನ್ನಡೆಯಾಗಿರೋ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಆತ್ಮವಿಮರ್ಶೆ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಳ್ಳಲಾಗುವುದು. ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಪಕ್ಷದ ಸಹಕಾರ ಸದಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಜನತೆ ಈ ತೀರ್ಪನ್ನು ಗೌರವದಿಂದ ಸ್ವೀಕರಿಸುತ್ತೇವೆ. ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಮತದಾರರಿಗೆ ನಾನು ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳನ್ನು ಹೇಳ ಬಯಸುತ್ತೇನೆ. Victory and defeat are not new to Bharatiya Janata Party. Started with only 2 seats. BJP has grown to form the government in the state on its own strength. Party workers need not to be panicked by these results. Although the BJP government, under the leadership of the popular Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji, has given a pro-development administration in the state, we have lost the election. We will introspect about the party's setback. We will give all cooperation for the development of the state. I respectfully accept this verdict of the people of the state. I want to thank the voters of the Karnataka state. Thank you.
Sir, Congress.
Sir, what do you think has gone wrong this time for the BJP in Karnataka?
ಸರ್ ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ನಿರೀಕ್ಷೆ ಮೀರಿ ಗೆಲುವು ಸಾಧಿಸಿರುವಂತದ್ದು. ಸೊ ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ಈಗ ಒಂದಷ್ಟು ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿಗಳು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿತ್ತು. ಈ ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ನೀವು ಏನು ಹೇಳಕ್ ಬಯಸ್ತೀರಿ ಈಗ?
ನೋಡಿಯಪ್ಪ, ನಾನು ಇಷ್ಟೇ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಹೇಳಕ್ಕೆ ಇಚ್ಛೆ ಪಡುವಂಥದ್ದು. ನೀವೇನು ಮನೆಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿಯನ್ನು ಕಾರ್ಡನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಇದನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ ಅಧಿಕಾರಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಿ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಭರವಸೆಯನ್ನು ಈಡೇರಿಸಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕರ್ತವ್ಯ. ನೀವು ಹೇಳಿದಂಥ ಭರವಸೆಯನ್ನು ಈಡೇರಿಸಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಈ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಒತ್ತಾಯವನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ.
ಚುನಾವಣೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಏನಾದರೂ ಎಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್?
ಚುನಾವಣೆಗೂ
We did go to every places with our report card to tell people the kind of work that we have done it. Tried approaching them all that way.
ಪ್ರಧಾನಿ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಶಕ್ತಿ ಮೀರಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರಾಮಾಣಿಕ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ. ಈ ಒಂದು ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ ಲೋಕಸಭಾ ಚುನಾವಣೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಪರಿಣಾಮ
Sir, what do you think has gone wrong?
Which will have no effect on the Lok Sabha election.
Sir, what do you think went wrong? What do you think has gone wrong with the BJP this time as far as the strategy is concerned? And also, sir, you were not at that actively campaigning as well.
No, madam, that is not correct. From last 3-4 months, I toured and attended the state, and you know very well, I have not even one day I have not taken rest. Even then, we lost the election. Natural.
Sir, but what do you think has gone wrong as far as the strategy of the BJP is
Too early
concerned?
to say anything. We will introspect about all these things, and we will come back to you.
Sir, they also say local anti-incumbency. Sir, where do you think the BJP went wrong?
Yeah, that was B.S. Yediyurappa not really answering questions that were being raised by journalists. But right now, yes, the focus is on the Congress party, and we have Congress strategist Naresh Arora joining us live. Mr. Arora, congratulations. You have been working very closely with D.K. Shivkumar for over 2 years. What do you think worked for the party, and particularly when it looks like, anti-incumbency vote, or is it also pro-Congress vote?
Thank you, Maria. Thank you for your wishes and greetings. Yes, I think that it is a combination of both. But the biggest factor, according to me, has been the consistency and the sustenance of the Congress party in last 2 years. Because generally, if you see in different elections, the Congress party just comes to get the things going in the last 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, max 6 months. But here it has been a consistent effort of 2 years. And Mr. Shivkumar has been on the ball from day one. Since the day he came out of the jail and he was made the PCC president, and since the time we joined in, he has not seen him resting for a day. And of course, when he's not resting, he's not allowed anyone else to rest also.
So he has not let anybody rest.